Don't give me those eyes. Do not give me those eyes. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Dumelang and hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I go by the name of Mpimete, but you can call me Pimi. Thank you for stopping by and I really hope you enjoy this video. Guys, it's been a while, I know. It has been a long time coming. I think the last time I was here, it was maybe last year around September before going on my Bali trip. You know, that was a long time ago. We have some new people around here and my regulars are still around. But you know what? It's been a long time. So I'm not promising heaven and earth. You guys know I never promise heaven and earth, but I promise I'm gonna put my best foot forward in creating this channel and growing it and being at least consistent with it. I don't know how it will go, but I'm really putting my best work at this at the moment, and it has to go right. Like, I'm not giving it any other option but to go right. So it definitely has to go right. So this is me saying I'm back, guys. You can put these words on me at any time. Jorgel, really, you are back on YouTube. I am back, guys, and like I've just said, I'm here to put my best foot forward. There's new people around here. I had 3,000 subscribers in my inactiveness on YouTube. I managed to hit 3,000 subscribers. So there's a whole lot of new people around here that have subscribed. Even when I have been inactive, I've been nowhere to be found. There's people that figured, oh, you know what, her content is nice and I'm going to subscribe to it. So I'm really thankful and I really hope that you do stick around. I do see the comments that some people do post here and there to either ask me about places that I've been or just to say, hey, you know what, we're really hoping that you're gonna come back. I'm back, darling. I'm back. Okay? I'm back. So, hi, here's a young toast to being back. We are doing a live update video, so I figured it would be befitting for me to do a live update video because there's new people around here and people that have been here probably don't know me that well because we've grown. I think the last time I did what did I do? The last time I did a get to know me video was when I started this YouTube channel. So a lot has happened. I've grown. Now in comparison to then. So I thought it would be befitting that, you know what, I just do a live update video so that we can, you know, break the ice, know that where I've been, what I've been up to, what I've been getting up to. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. Stick around and I think grab yourself a drink. Give yourself a drink. Let's start off with questions of how I've been. How have I been mentally, emotionally, and physically? I've been okay, guys. I've been holding up fine. Life has its ups and downs. There's roller coasters in between. But I think I've been holding on steadily okay. Emotionally, I've been trying to be more in touch with my emotions and getting to understand how I react to certain things and what really happens with my emotions. So I think emotionally, you know, as a young woman, as a young adult, I think it's a little bit of a struggle to get to understand how you are emotionally. But I think getting more in touch with my emotional self makes it a whole lot easier to just figure out, okay, how am I doing today actually? How is Pimi doing? So yeah, I think I've been able to figure out most of the times of, okay, how is Pimi doing? Mentally I'm okay. Mentally I am keeping above sea level. I always say to people, as long as you're keeping above sea level, that's okay, because one thing about mental health and mental wellness. Actually, let me say mental wellness. You need to recognize being keeping above sea level. When your head is just above sea level, know that you're okay. But the minute you start to feel like, okay, I am sinking a little bit, that's where a problem comes in. But mentally, I'm okay. Mentally, I'm okay. I'm keeping above sea levels. There are days that just throw you off. Like, yo, being an adult in corporate, like, guys, our parents never told us this. Like, there's days that just throw you off, and then you are just off. You just mentally, emotionally, physically, you're even off. Like, everything is off. So, I think we just get to learn how to process all of those things as they are happening. So I think I've been okay. I've been keeping up okay, and I've been really well, surprisingly well. I think the one thing that has been suffering most is just my creative part, because I feel like I'm not even as active as I could be on Instagram, which is something that I'm trying to get back into. But I think one thing that has been suffering a lot in my life is just the creative part of my life. And I think I am opening up more to, okay, you know what, let's harness this creativeness. And I think that's why I decided to, you know what, let's get back to YouTube. Whether I am crippling back to YouTube, whether I am crawling back to YouTube, whatever it is, I am coming back to YouTube. So this is why I'm here. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can't complain. I'm really okay. I'm in a good spot. I'm in a good place. And we thank God. Mm, we thank God. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, so another question would be, have your goals and priorities shifted lately? Have they? Actually thinking about it. Um, I don't know if my goals and my priorities have shifted, but one thing I can definitely say for sure is that I'm experiencing a wave of change, and maybe that's just a season of change where things that I probably used to prioritize before are no longer a huge priority now, because now you are grown, you have more responsibilities, so you don't have even that much flexibility or that much of a risk to play around in terms of life and other stuff. But have my priorities changed? I don't think my priorities have changed. I don't think my priorities have changed. My goals and my priorities is and are continuing to be the same. I don't think that has changed actually. Okay, lifestyle and routine. Have you picked up new habits and routines? How has your life changed? What is a typical day in your life like right now? Ooh, those are good actually. So, lifestyles and routines, I've picked up new habits. I am much more cautious of my weight now, so I make sure that I eat well. I go to the gym. I've always been going to the gym, but I'm actually not even like an active gym goer, guys. Wait, nka se re ke fitness bunny yang. Mm-mm. Wait, I won't even lie to you guys and say, hey, Mina, fitness bunny. I try. I try. And with every month that starts, I always tell to myself that, you know what, brand new month, let's try again. And then I try to go to the gym. I try to go to the gym, and then, priorities get in, other things get in. And then now you end up having lost focus of, okay, I need to be going to the gym. But I've picked up new habits. I've always been doing Pilates. I gym now. I used to do group classes at Vision Active, but I lost okay weight, so I just felt like there's no need for me to incorporate that part of cardio in my workout routines anymore. So I've stopped going to those group classes. So I now do Pilates a lot. I've joined swimming, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love swimming, guys. Like, who could have thought? Like, Khalampolela that swimming is such an absolute mood booster. So now I swim a lot. I've incorporated swimming into my lifestyle now. So yeah, I do Pilates now. I do gym. I do weights here and there, and I do swimming now. Like I'm so committed to the swimming thing, and I'm glad that I've actually committed to the swimming thing because it's an absolute mood booster. Like it is an absolute mood booster. It is something that I never knew that I needed, but jumping on it, it has changed how I just feel like I go there on Wednesdays. So on the days that I go there, like I know I would dread it. I'm just like, ugh, but the minute I get there, it's just an absolute mood booster, and I instantly become okay. So yeah, I swim now. Hmm? I swim now. So yeah, that's some new change that has been happening in my life. What is a typical day in your life like right now? Shoo. To be honest, I don't even have a routine. Even Leah Nong, hey? I don't have a routine even up to now. Ish, you know what? I just wing it. The day comes and whatever that is there, I just wing it. But I always feel it's better to have a routine because you know, when I'm at my place like full time, I know that I'm waking up, I'm going to the gym. Pilates is at this time, and then I'm going for Pilates. I come back and then I work, and then I'm done with the gym for the day. I've clocked in my rings, even you know, and then whatever that I now do after work would be like, you know, cherries on top or add-ons. But a typical day in my life is work, swimming, Pilates here and there, and lazing around. Yeah. Okay. The next thing would be career work. Okay. I think the next thing would be career work update. Any new projects, job, or creative pursuits? What has been your biggest professional challenge and win recently? Are you still passionate about what you're doing? Okay. Good questions. Good questions. I think new projects. I think the last time I was in front of this camera, it was last year, and I was busy on a case, Vodacom. We won that. The reasons are out, but there's still more to come, which I don't want to talk about. So I don't have any new projects, but the project that I was working on has now surfaced into a higher level of a litigation. So I look forward to that. How's work? Work is great. I think I am growing, which is good. I'm getting more responsibilities. I am becoming more efficient at my work. I know what I'm doing now. I'm slowly brewing into becoming an expert, which is good. I think I'm proud of myself. I've given myself 3 years on this role that I do, and I've grown. And you know, I grew organically. Like ga ke motho o ratang go itsenya pressure, you know. So I always let things to grow organically. And I think I grew organically in this role. I started becoming more efficient on other things, and people started trusting me in terms of doing other tasks. I'm happy. I'm happy with where I am. I currently am. Yeah, I feel like I could do with the promotion. So I think I'm keeping my eyes out for that. What has been your biggest professional challenge or win recently? Professional challenge. The work that I do is very fast paced. Like, ke editse di-article ne, and then okay. And then when I got to where I work, I'm like kuyaphuthuma, like everything is urgent, everything is voluminous, everything is a lot of work, a lot of reading, a lot of stuff. So it takes a huge mental shift to becoming efficient. I people know that I operate. I think I'm a very fast person, so I had to catch on to the work that I do very fast, so that I can say, okay, you know what, I am standing on this particular ground, and you know what, I am breathing, I am steady, because yo, like, yo. So yeah, I think my biggest professional challenge was adapting to the work that we do, which I have, and don't even think that you've been here doing this for the past 2 years or 3 years. You think you're good at it? No, like there's new levels that get unlocked in doing the work that I do. So, but I think I'm more willing to be in the mud and be in the challenge, and explore my capabilities and grow, instead of just being cocooned and not learning more. So I think I am more for challenges and hard times than I am more for, okay, we're cruising easily, we're seeing how things are going and stuff like that. So yeah, the last question here is, are you still passionate about what you're doing? 100%. 100%. I love what I do. um I never knew that I'd actually I'd love it like I do. But I actually love being a lawyer. So I really love what I do. It's a very good fit into my personality. So yeah, I really love what I do, and I'm currently enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm still very much passionate in what I do. Yeah. Okay, so I think the next part of this would be relationships and social life. How are your relationships with friends, family, and your partner? And then the second one is, have you made new connections or let go of some? And then another one would be, how do you stay connected with people who matter? Oh, okay, that's good. So, how are your relationships? Let's start off with family. I appreciate my relationship with my family. I'm very big on family. Ke motho le batho ba kwa heno, right? I'm very big on family. I'm very big on spending time with my family. My relationship with my family is 100. You know, spending time with family always reminds you of, like, those moments where nothing else mattered, and it's always that for me. You know, we always have an incredible time together. So my relationship with my family is very good, and I'm thankful to God that He's kept us together. He's kept us together for over these years, which is not something that I take for granted. So yeah, I am I'm very appreciative when it comes to that front. I'm very good with my family. That is, the next one would be friends. I'm I'm very good with my friends. Hey, um, I could do with more friends, which is something that I've been opening up to a lot these days. I went on a girl date recently, which I really enjoyed. Me and this person have been working together for quite some time. We've always chilled in a working situation or working environment, but we've never really like explored friendship outside of work. So I went on a date with her. I could do with more friends. I could do with more friends. Because I always feel like I don't have a lot of friends. And because Tiwana Kilo one, sometimes it's a lot to make female friendships. But I'm one person that appreciates and loves girlhood. So I always appreciate having good friends, and I would love absolutely to have girlfriends. Ha ke motho le di-squad deep actually. Ha ke motho le di-squad deep, ke motho with one-on-one personal friendships. It doesn't mean also that I wouldn't be part of like a squad. Like if we are a good squad and we are having like a great time, and you know, sisterhood, you know, girlhood, it's great vibes. I wouldn't mind that. We are doing great trips and all of that. I really wouldn't mind that. But personally, I gravitate more towards having personal friendships with people, like one on one. ke motho wa bo di-restaurant dates and whatever. um anyway, how is my relationships with my friends? I absolutely love my friends. My friends are the anchors to my crazy mind, you know. My friends I can call at any point of the day and say, hey, you know what, I'm about to go crazy on this, and you know what, they can pull through on any time and, you know, send me up to what is happening. So I think I have a good relationship with my friends. We could be hanging out more. Like, ge le lebeletse video le kgale le sang pone e le kgale re sa bonane la reng lona ke ra fela gore lona fela gore la reng yeah, we need to meet up. We need to meet up. Mikateko Zama TK. We need to meet up. But yeah, I love my friends. I love them to bits. Life changes. I think one thing you get to realize with friendships as well is that life changes. One experiences something, you know, one gets married, one has babies. So many other things happen, and then now you guys can't go back wild like you guys used to. Now you need to be respecting boundaries, you need to be respecting space. Live on, they are in a new, you know, they're in a new world. They're trying to figure out their new reality. So it's always good to, you know, still be that friend that says, girl, when are we meeting up for some drinks? But still being that friend that says, hey, you know what, I understand that you might not be in a good space or anything of that sort, and we should meet when the time is right. So yeah, relationship with my partner. Anyway, the next question, relationship with your partner, guys. Ha ke itse ke re rukisang or what, but tungisan. Rukisang. Guys, okay, anyway, relationship with my partner. I am dating an amazing guy. He keeps me grounded, you know. He keeps me grounded. He's very calm. He's very nice. He was raised well. And yeah, ngiyamthanda. Arasabuyenza idinti, but ngiyamthanda. Okay? Okay. Another thing is, what do I look forward to for being on YouTube? I think initially when I left YouTube, it wasn't deliberate, guys. I didn't leave because I felt like, ooh, I'm not growing, or people hate my content or anything of that sort. No, wait, I wasn't leaving YouTube because of that. I didn't even leave YouTube. Like, I just, like, you know, because life started to get too busy, you know. I mentioned previously when I was talking about work, life, and my career, I am like so busy. Like, work tends to get so busy that, like, in the midst of everything, I came here. Like, agona gore wa go kuka camera o bo ore a re boneng go busy, and then you now need to put out your priorities, and work then gets become work, because you know you need to put your best foot forward. So I never fell off YouTube because I felt discouraged or anything of that sort. I fell off YouTube because I had to put other things at priority, and my work then became a priority, and other things in life, you know. Sometimes there's other things that are happening, you know. There's family stuff that are happening, there's relationship stuffs that are happening, and then now you need to, like, you know, cut the cameras, cut the cameras, we are in real life. So creative wise, I'm looking forward to YouTube. I think I'm a creative at heart. I love what I do. My friends always say this to me, that you are really dope, and I think I'm trying to get into the hang of realizing my dopeness and acting in my dopeness, because I have so many people around me that think I'm really, really dope. And then it's just me that thinks, maybe you're not that dope. We need to get rid of that voice. We need to move in in a much more kinder way, in a much more sensitive way, and in a much more of like a braver way towards my creative abilities. Um, so yeah, guys, we are back on YouTube. We are back on YouTube. Like, get excited. Get excited. I'm looking forward to everything. I I'm looking forward to everything. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot that I feel like we could be doing. I could be doing, and I really hope that I managed to stick around to the vision that I have, because sometimes you have something in your mind and then it fizzles out because you are fearful, or you think you're overthinking it. So I really hope that I there's no spirit of procrastination, no spirit of thinking I'm not good enough, no spirit of I don't know, whatever it is, no spirit of any of that. But yeah, we are good and we are back on YouTube. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed tweeting it actually. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, let's see how it keeps going. Let's see how it keeps rolling. I'm looking forward to so many memories making it here and shooting and just living my best authentic life. I'm looking forward to the growth that could possibly come out of a YouTube video and growing it authentically and in my best self. I'm really looking forward to it, and thank you, Chomyoiti. Thank you for sticking around, man. For thinking that I'm dope. Here's to me putting into that thought of you thinking that I'm dope, to sprinkling it more and becoming dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate it. Okay. Okay.